Do y'all like Domino Cinnastix? Me too. Let me show you how to make them at the dollar store. In this video, I'm like doubling or tripling the recipe because I have all that yogurt that I'm trying to get rid of. But I also had homemade yogurt that we're using. So this recipe uses the Weight Watchers 2-ingredient dough recipe. And I'll put that in the comments. It's just flour, Greek yogurt, salt, and baking powder. I just want to reiterate, the Greek yogurt that's in those containers is the Greek yogurt that we made from the previous recipe. So usual for baking, add your dry ingredients, mix it well, then add your wet ingredients. If you want to, you can add a little bit more vanilla, or if you don't have vanilla Greek yogurt. I forgot to take out the butter because basically it's like an open face cinnamon roll, and you're gonna need the softened butter to spread it out on your parchment dough. Mix your dough up, and honestly, my dough was a little too wet for my preference. I thought I was gonna be able to like roll it out on the counter, had to scratch that, and I just used like parchment paper or aluminum foil and pat it out with my hands on there because again it was too wet. And then I added a little bit more flour to kind of thicken it up and dry it out. I put it in the oven for 10 minutes. And while I was in the oven, I realized I could use an old trick where you heat water up in a ceramic or glass bowl for a couple of minutes in the microwave. Dump the water out and get a plate and put the butter on the plate and put the hot bowl on top. It's gonna soften the butter, but also because it's so hot, it's gonna melt it, only just a little. While our dough is still baking, we're gonna make our filling, which is brown sugar, cinnamon, and here is our parchment dough. So now we're gonna take that butter, spread it on, and then we're gonna sprinkle our brown sugar cinnamon mix on top. Put it back in the oven for another maybe 10 to 15 minutes till it gets to your desired brownness, and here it is. It's so pretty. So I made 2 in all, so those are both of them. Now we're gonna make our cream cheese icing. Of course, I had the cream cheese out and that was softened, so that was good. We put our homemade powdered sugar and some water or milk. If the icing is too thick, add more liquid. If it's too thin, add more sugar. Oh my gosh, y'all, these were so good. I wouldn't say this recipe is like completely weight loss friendly. If you want to make it a little bit friendlier, add whatever sugar of your choice. You can also add a lot less sugar, but the bread has no sweetness, and I needed a good quality sweet tooth fix. And it hit that. This recipe costs roughly $10 to make, but it only costs half if you use white sugar instead of brown sugar. If you can find a Dollar Tree that has the store brand cream cheese. This is me doing a happy dance because it was so good, y'all. Bye. Thank you for watching.